Hello and welcome back to my vlog. Well, there's a lot of things that I want to get done, and there's nothing like doing a video to keep me accountable about making all of them. I have been seeing all of these videos on YouTube about not on reset, refreshing your space, and that's exactly what I want to do. I feel very motivated to clean up my space, make it feel cozy and comfy, and so hopefully this video inspires you to do the same, especially because if you like cleaning and organizing and doing all those kinds of things, then I hope that I can inspire you. Right now, I will show you the state of my place. It doesn't look as messy, but it's not looking the way that I want it to. I have to clean up the pantry, the fridge, the patio, which I haven't gotten to, and just make it feel good. I get rid of stuff. I feel like I have too much stuff right now, and I want to get rid of it to make me feel more at peace. So I'm gonna start by writing down what are the things that I really want to do, and yeah, so we'll see. It's already Saturday past noon, and I don't know how much I'm gonna get done this weekend, but I'm gonna try my best to get at least most of it done. So yeah, let's get to it. When I'm feeling overwhelmed, it helps to write things down of all the things that I want to do, even if I don't have enough time to do them all. This is the state of the couch. Nothing crazy, but I want to take off the covers and wash them and put it back on. This is the current state of the fridge. It's not too bad because I already got rid of a lot of stuff that was expired or not good anymore. So I just need to take off the shelves and clean them up. And I did the same thing, a little bit of a declutter in all of the cabinets here. So it's not too much stuff in here or in here. It just needs to be organized a little better. Here, oh, this one ran out. So I can use this one. Right. And this is the main thing that I want to work on. This is the pantry, which has a lot of stuff. And yeah. Also, are you like me that likes to collect jars just in case you need to put something in there? And now I have these empty jars. Well, this one I just fill it up, but a bunch of other jars that I should probably just get rid of, or put things in the empty one so it makes up more space. But yeah, that's the current state of the pantry. We'll see how much I can clean up out of here, and also this situation needs to be reduced to something more manageable. So that's me. Just came back from a surf session, so I'm still in my bikini. I just took a shower and now I'm so hungry, and I don't have much in the fridge as you saw earlier, but I have this leftover pasta from last week's dinner, and this half canned. I'll put a picture somewhere of what it looked like initially, but I don't think I'm gonna eat it in this state anymore, so I'm just gonna put it into the pasta. And this jar, sun-dried tomatoes that I've had for a while, I only have one tomato, so I'm gonna probably blend those together and then add some beef for protein. We'll see how it comes out, but this is the kind of, creative board in the kitchen. Son Lucy. So if it comes out good, I'll leave a recipe or somewhere if I write it down. I don't know. But if I do, if it comes out good, I'll be happy to share. So these lemons here are about to dry up and go bad. And so what I'm going to do is put them in brine water and preserve them for pastas or tagine or something. It's actually very good. And it's just going to have to be a little bit of work. And after 3 weeks, they should be fine. For this lemon recipe, I cut the lemons open so they can release their juices, and I packed them really tightly into an empty jar. I added some bay leaves for flavor, but you can add rosemary or any other herbs you like, and garlic. And finally, for the brine, you want to add a lot of salt. I also added some pepper for seasoning. And then you just top it off with water and let it sit for at least 3 weeks before you can add it to your dishes and enjoy it on side salads and or tagine. For my made-up pasta, I combined all of the sun-dried tomatoes and the one tomato I had with some garlic and water to make the sauce. And on a separate pan, I cooked the ground beef and added some spinach that was left in the fridge. If you have anything else that's gonna go bad soon, you wanna just put it in there, might as well. I then sauteed the sauce for a little bit to add the leftover charcuterie chopped ham that was made up out of mozzarella cheese, prosciutto, and cream cheese. And then I finally added the cooked pasta. There's the invented pasta with my ground beef and spinach. My baby. Okay, I'm gonna plate this and have lunch. And so soon after having lunch, it was finally to get to the fridge. This took me a little while, but it was looking so good right after. And there it is, the very satisfying feeling of seeing the entire fridge cleaned out. Ready to put everything back in its place. Enjoy it for a little bit longer. There's all this stuff. I need to go back in here. Day today. It's almost the end of the day. I went surfing since the morning, came back late and I just came back from doing groceries. So I think I'm just gonna try to do my best and get the meal prep for the week ready, and I'll show you around of what I'm prepping, and maybe if you feel like it, copy my recipe or something. So this is what I'm doing. I have some chicken breast. I already put some lamb juice, salt, and this paprika powder. So I'm gonna let it marinate for a little bit, and then I'm gonna put it in the air fryer for 15 minutes at 350 degrees. At the same time, I started by washing and cooking some rice to go with my lunch for the week. And for my greens, I use broccoli. I love broccoli, but you can switch it out to any other greens that you like, of course. I also started a pot of oats for my breakfast, and I added some leftover pumpkin for flavor. And after a few minutes, it was all ready to pack into containers. I measure my food for macros, but this is not necessary. And there you have it. Lunches for the week are ready.
Then I'm going to scoop all that starter back into the jar, and on top of that I'm going to measure 75 grams of water, 35 grams of all-purpose flour, and 35 grams of whole rye flour. Stir it up, loose lid, and we're going to let it stand for 24 hours.
On this weekend, I didn't have enough time to do everything that I wrote on my list. For me, getting my meal prep done is more than enough to set me up for success during the week. And as the week goes by, I can dedicate a bit of time here and there to continue to catch up with the things left on my list. But for today, my place was clean and organized enough to feel well and ready to start the week on the right foot. It's looking slightly better, but quite honestly on the verge of having a mental breakdown from the state of this pantry, and that's obviously not productive. So what I'm gonna try to do instead is, instead of expecting it to be perfect like I would want, so I would want like a label maker or something, label maker, where I can maybe organize it. My thought process was to organize it in sort of like grocery shopping, like a grocery shelf or something. And then I thought, oh, maybe I could just organize it alphabetically, so that way whenever I'm looking for something, I know where to reach for. And I think that will be perfect, but with the weight distribution of a lot of the items, I don't know if it's gonna be feasible. So I'm gonna try to do the best I can, because I do not have any labels, and rather than waiting for it to drive me mad and just have that mental breakdown from all the trash and stuff that I feel. The thing is, I don't just this is not just my stuff, this is also my cousin's stuff, so a lot of it is like their stuff. And anyway, the point is I'm gonna finish getting rid of the stuff that is expired or that I don't feel like should be in here anymore. Try to organize it as much as I can without expecting it to be perfect, and then clean it out. And that's a lesson from me to like put myself back into the goal, which is organizing it without having it perfect, and then I can continue to work out the rest of the details later when I have the things that I need. Maybe I can just write it down or something, but I need to collect my piece. So hopefully if you're feeling the same way while you're doing your decluttering or resetting, just know that it doesn't need to be perfect, especially if that's going to take us to a whole stop or a mental breakdown. So I'll show you what it looks like at the end. It's almost done, but I need to wipe out some surfaces. You see that's like caving down. So hopefully I can reassign some weight in a way that it doesn't do that so much. But yeah, that's where it's going. I'm not going to the gym because I had already done yoga, and also I am working on my video, and as you saw I was working on cleaning out the pantry, so I'm gonna skip it for tonight and be okay with that. I might try to go tomorrow if I don't go surfing in the morning, but yeah, that's about it. I'm about to start making my dinner for tonight, and then I'll probably go to the store to get something for my friend's baby shower tomorrow. Something small because I already bought something on the Amazon wish list. And so yeah, also just to walk it out. It's not that late, so I don't want to go to bed right after dinner, so I'm just gonna do that. And it's Friday night, so maybe I'll have a glass of wine with my dinner, making some steak that I found in the freezer. I think it's still good. Yeah, I forgot I had that, so I'm gonna make some steak, salad, and some roasted carrots, which I think is such an overrated side dish. I'll show you how I make it on the air fryer. It's delicious, and let's go. Now for the most delicious and easiest salad, side salad. I think I got all the ingredients out now. Your greens, your red onion, some cherry tomatoes, and I will normally do some feta cheese, but I'm out, so I'm going to put some Parmesan cheese. Okay, maybe a little bit too much. That's okay. So dressing, homemade tahini dressing. Lime juice, water, sesame oil, a little looking nice at all. But I promise I make them look good. A lot of them. It's not the best steak I've ever cut. Okay, so here you have it. My little piece of steak. My beautiful, amazing salad. And my roasted carrots. Lots of garlic. Bon appetit. Saturday this weekend was basically a day off. I went for my friend's baby shower and I spent all day going there, coming back. So Sunday was finally the day that I had to finish some of the items from my list, and that main thing was cleaning out the covers from the couch. Fresh cushions. Yeah, with that, I finalized the things that I had on my list for the things to declutter and clean and feel more into the season.